can tell you, if anybody says there is life on earth or nowhere else in the world, the universe is the biggest fool. Life is universal. Any star at its death produces the prebiotic material of life, organic molecules. Life is everywhere. We are not. That brings me to the next type of death. Stars whose initial mass is 8 to 25 times the mass of Sun. Initially burning hydrogen to helium, then helium to carbon, mass is more, pressure is more, temperature rises more, carbon to oxygen, silicon, sulfur, it ends up into iron. You cannot push and create two iron nuclei fused together. So, the center is a ball of iron, and like a peels of an onion, hydrogen, helium, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, blah blah blah, and then everything stops. Gravity is there. All this react, the tremendous force will fall. But the iron has nowhere to go because the every direction is falling. So it tries to be so strong. It gets a kick required. The star again tries to come. It explodes. At the point of explosion, the temperature rises to trillion degrees centigrade. And in a fraction of a second, starting from iron 56 in the periodic table to 94, all the naturally occurring elements get produced. Since they are produced in a small quantity, they have a special name on earth, rare earth elements. Star explodes, throwing out in an explosion which we call supernova explosion. It's one of the most energetic things in the universe. Now let me ask you one thing, since you are so focused on class. Our blood is red. Why? Why the color? Look at it. Red blood corpuscles. What in red blood corpuscles? Hemoglobin. What in hemoglobin? Iron. One single atom of iron. Imagine. Going to your heart, leg, heart, head, 72 times passing the heart. Therefore it has come inside. Under कैसे? Through my food. If I am a vegetarian, I have eaten the plant. If I am a non-vegetarian, I have eaten the goat which has eaten the plant. How in the plant? Oh, in the soil. How in the soil? Oh, deep down there in mind, someone has come up. How in the mines? Because the average temperature of space is minus 240 degrees centigrade. And according to the most subscribed theory of the universe, 1,377 crore years back, our universe started from almost a point like a place. Big Bang. Only hydrogen and helium are produced. Today, hello. Just know, each atom of iron in my blood, in your blood, each atom of calcium in my bones, sodium, potassium, zinc, magnesium, whatever my body is made up of, your body is made up of, atom by atom, literally, were created only inside the star. There are no other possible in the universe that can produce more than hydrogen and helium. So, what does it mean? It means you, I, him, her, the cat, the monkey, the dog, every living thing, we are made up of stardust. Our body is made up of stardust. So, from next time onwards, don't fight. Don't be angry. Don't be jealous. Don't think negative things, because all of us here, throughout the world, we are all star children. We're children of stars. Space has taught us this. Tell me one place where you can get this Bani without even somebody saying this one. Ultimate essence of life. You may be a doctor, you may become an engineer, you may become an artist, she may become a computer scientist, he may become a sports activist. Go ahead. But inside, enrich your mind. हम ये पृथ्वी के नहीं, ये ब्रह्मांड का identity है. Let me tell you why. It will make your minds go bigger. You'll never be able to go into negativity. Never be able to think of, it's gonna throw a tight denial. I will be right? Actually, I give a lecture, your director Saab has told me that I should mention an experiment. Tomorrow morning when you are coming to the camp, sky is clear nowadays. As you are walking, suddenly auto suggests, stop. See that nobody is collides with your car or something. Close your eyes. Do it. 1 second it will take tomorrow. Please. Close your eyes. Tilt your head. Look up in the sky. Open your eyes. And looking at the sky, try to think of a bad thing. Bad karma, negative things. Isko kya karne ka? You will see yourself. The moment you look at the sky now, and try to think something negative, your neck will start paining. Sky never allows any person to think bad, to think negative. I don't know why. A vast expanse of mind. Even if you are feeling, say, hurt, insulted, very bad, कुछ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा. Look at the sky, like this. That is the ultimate. This is called moksha. It is not sitting in front of a God. The ultimate God is the nature. Look at the nature. And that is why I am talking to you. Right? So you see, give me another 5 minutes. I am taking a lot of time, sorry. From gas, star is born, and as it ends, gas. Again, gas to gas. But inside, khichdi chal raha hai. Chemistry is becoming more complicated, right? And that has given rise to a possible answer of a very big philosophical, physical question. What is life? Can life be produced or not? Can you produce life? You can reproduce life, not produce. From 1957, thousands of scientists have tried to produce life. They have failed till today. So the most popular idea today is that the material for life, not aliens, pre-biotic chemistry of life was not present on Earth. It came from outside. Not life, the material. That means a new subject has started in the last 20-25 years, it has exploded in the academic scene. Astrobiology, astrophysics, astrochemistry, astrobiology, astrostatistics, astrophysics. Any branch you go, that is why I am here today, talking about this exciting subject. I don't have much time, I'm not going to black holes and all that sort of stuff. But the idea is where from it came from, according to the scientists, 1,377 crore years back, possibly from a small point-like space, we exploded and created today's universe. And later on, this explosion as if is not in a single place, lot of places, and that has given rise to a concept of multiverse. Not only our universe, but parallel universes. So my friend, let me talk about a little tough academics. Technology inputs. Computational challenge is amazing. But mathematics should be very tough. Without mathematics, you can't go there. And all these new words that you are learning today now, AI, ML, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, large data, data analytics, photonics, everything started with astronomy 20 to 25 years back. It is today only we are learning it in the syllabus. So not only physics, chemistry, mathematics. Electrical, electronics engineering, mechanical, space science, ET, IT, computer software, hardware, instrumentation, data science. Everybody is now contributing to astronomy. And India's march towards excellence. Go to these places. Wow, these are in India. Can you think of an observatory which is totally inside the lake? Go to that. Can you of these places which is in India. And this is again the first in the world. You see this telescope? This is a 4-meter diameter. Not made up of mirror. Liquid mercury. But liquid mercury will be plain. So a telescope cannot be plain. It has to be curved. So what we do? Indian scientists have produced one of the finest motor in the world. In 1 minute, 20,000 revolutions. As it goes, it produces a meniscus. But if you are tilting the telescope, it will fall. So this telescope is fixed. How is it observed? As the earth rotates. Think of it. Nowhere in the world it has been done. It is in those time, in Ladakh. So this is India, my friend. So our horizon, mental horizon of the knowledge is expanded. But we have to think, not only outside, inside that body, there is another cosmos. We don't understand something. We react. But we don't understand. Do you understand your own potential, how much you can do? You test it. Can you do it? That is it. So good education is not what fills your head with facts, but what stimulates your curiosity you then learn for the rest of your life. And remember, in school, anywhere, one cannot teach anybody anything, one can only make them think. That is the biggest teaching. So then, you have to be knowledgeable. You know why? It frees you from slavery. Slavery of listening to others. Hey, man, ask questions, challenge it. But nothing I cannot challenge career. Intellectual challenge. So in Bengal we have a very big poet, Rabindranath Tagore. He wrote in Bengali, Akash Hara Shurjotara Vishwahara Prab. But in English, my heart sings of the wonder of my place. In this world of light and life, at the feeling my pulse of the rhythm of creation, cadence been illuminated, lighted by the swing of the endless time. That is my feeling. I should end here, but I would say I have 2 mentors who have diverted me from my research to public outreach. One was my PhD supervisor, Professor Jayan Vishnu Nadikar, very famous person. Another one, you will not believe, you will say, Gulman Rai. Before his death, for the last 15 years, he was one of my closest friends, believe me, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. You will say, oh, you have to walk like that. That's what they have of it. He was really close to me. Thank you. Chalo.
कैसा लगा? नया कुछ जानने को मिला? बहुत कुछ जानने को मिला? बहुत कुछ देखने को मिला? Thank you. We are very much privileged to have you, sir, for the first time in a NSS program organized by Regional Directorate of NSS Kolkata. If you have any question, we can take only 3 questions. Then we will move for the parade. Only 3 questions with the permission of sir. सब लोग बैठ जाओ. Only 3 questions. अच्छा, एक इधर से मिला, एक उधर से. तुम सुबह पूछे होगा. एक इनको, एक उनको और एक ये 3 सवाल.
Good evening, sir.
Yes?
This is
Yes.
so myself, Nikhil Ghosh from Assam.
Right.
Sir, I have query, sir, if technology advancement does, if we attain the speed of light in any particular vehicle, space vehicle, so sir, then there will be a possibility of time travel. But there is also a contradictory statement of the Newton gravitational constant. Then what will be the mass of the vehicle if it travels the speed of light?
At present, the current scientific understanding is that you don't have to travel at the speed of light. If you travel 90% of the speed of light, it will not be you. You will be a bunch of elements.
Yes.
Nothing identifiable mass will be there. So the question doesn't arise. You can never travel at the speed of light.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, we also have a patent for making a robot.
Fantastic. Good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Myself, Nilam Prashad from Assam team. Sir, as you explained about the Earth's orbital velocity around the Sun, that is something.
29.5 kilometer per second on an average.
Sir, can you tell us about the size of the Moon as compared to Earth? Just few words.
Moon is 3000 kilometer diameter, that is 1500 kilometer radius. Earth radius is 6700 kilometers. That's it. More than 4 times.
As we have read,
Radius, volume will be much, much bigger.
but sir, in diameter is something around 1/4 of the
1/6.
size of the.
Gravity. Gravity depends on not only the size, the density of the material. The gravity is connected with mass. Mass is not size. I can be huge looking, but inside it is nothing. My mass will be nothing. But I can be very sick, is got lot of hard bones.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir. Sir, myself Adrinas from Odisha. Firstly, sir, thank you for your precious time. And as I have been always a little low in physics, but it still looks interesting. Sir, my question is that before years there was a research that from universe there is a sound exerted, that's Om. And in ancient Ayurveda or science, our body also exerted same vibration and the sound of Om. But as a medical student, when we observe any patient or auscultate any patient, we can auscultate any abdomen or lungs, but there is not any kind of Om sound, like it would be bronchi sound or capillary tube sound or gurgling sound. Then sir, what is the correlation between them?
Okay. I'm so happy you brought up this. I'm so happy that you brought up this. First of all, you have answered your question partly. You said people said there is a sound, Om, but you haven't found it in your practice of medicine. How would you like if I say, actually my father was super flying. You believe it? Why? You don't believe it is super. Then why do you believe if I say, there is a sound called Om, close my eyes and this? Will you believe it? Can you prove? Even for the biggest religious people, I have to say this. I'm a deeply religious person. Still, I want to say this. You have to prove what you say. You just can't say, ऐसा होता है. कौन बोला बाबा आपको? आपको भी तो बोला है ना? Why I am saying this? According to me, religion is a very private emotion. I can see God here. I don't have to go to the temple. I don't have to do a puja. अरे ये पूजा ऐसा करना है. मेरा तो इसका 10 गुना पैसा है. 10 गुना बड़ा पूजा करेगा. Do you think God will be happy? Do you think a businessman throughout the day doing corruption, थोड़ा चोरी तो थोड़ा करना पड़ता है ना? In the evening नहा धो के 2 घंटा कृष्ण भगवान सामने आरती करने से वो पाप चला जाएगा. कृष्ण भगवान देखे नहीं सूर्य में क्या लिखा है. So don't believe in this. Create your own religion within you. Create your own spiritual feeling within you. Your spiritual feeling can be medicine as well. And live life happily. don't feel pressure begging. If I wear a saffron cloth, some rudraksh kati, char-panch chela behind me, why do you say pranam? Why? Has he shown you something? It is just a dress you are doing pranam. If he proves himself that his idea, his thought is much beyond whatever, then young generation Indians, 40%, 45% below 30 years age. India is yours. Don't waste that by believing in these stories. I know a lot of people will get angry with me. I don't give a damn. Even if the biggest fellow comes, what are you saying? Nonsense. I say, prove